Imagine this. You're chatting with someone online, thinking it's a human, laughing at their jokes, asking them questions. But the truth is, it's not a person at all. It's a chatbot. And here's the twist. It might know more about you than your best friend, your family, and even yourself. From predicting your emotions to secretly recording conversations, from helping companies make millions to influencing political opinions, chatbots are no longer just helpful assistants. They've evolved into powerful, sometimes scary AI entities, shaping the digital world in ways most people have no idea about. Today, we're uncovering 30 shocking facts about chatbots. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at that little chat window on your screen the same way again. Let's begin. 1. The first chatbot was born in 1966. You might think chatbots are a product of the AI boom of the 2010s. But no, the first chatbot was created nearly 60 years ago. It was called ELIZA, developed at MIT by Joseph Weizenbaum. ELIZA simulated a psychotherapist by turning your statements into questions like, "User, I'm feeling sad." "ELIZA, why do you think you are feeling sad?" For the 1960s, this was revolutionary. People actually formed emotional bonds with it, even though it was just following a set of rules. This was the first sign that humans could connect emotionally with machines. 2. Chatbots can recognize your mood. From text alone, modern chatbots use something called sentiment analysis to detect your mood just by the words you type. If you write, "I'm frustrated with my order," the chatbot detects negative sentiment and changes its tone to be more apologetic. But here's the twist. Some advanced bots can detect sarcasm and hidden anger. This means you might be revealing your emotions without even realizing it. And the bot could be using that data to profile you. 3. Some chatbots never admit. They're AI ethically, many companies disclose that you're talking to a bot. But in some industries, chatbots are deliberately designed to pretend to be human. Studies show that when people think they're chatting with a person, they are 30% more likely to make a purchase. This means businesses sometimes keep it a secret, and you might have been convinced to spend money by a person who doesn't exist. 4. Chatbots are used in political campaigns. Yes, chatbots are not just for customer service. In political campaigns, they can engage voters, answer questions, and even persuade opinions. During elections in multiple countries, chatbots have been caught spreading propaganda. The scary part? When you argue with them, they adapt, using persuasive language to win you over. This means your political views could be influenced by AI without you realizing it. 5. Chatbots learn from you and store that data. Every conversation with a chatbot can be saved, analyzed, and used to improve its performance. But that also means the company running it has a detailed record of your interests, habits, and even personal problems. In some cases, this data is shared with third parties, raising huge privacy concerns. 6. The dark side. Chatbots on the dark web. Believe it or not, chatbots also exist on the dark web. And they're not selling shoes or answering FAQs. They're built to negotiate illegal transactions, guide criminals through hacking steps, or even scam unsuspecting users. These bots operate anonymously, making them extremely difficult to trace. 7. Chatbots can write entire books in hours. Thanks to advancements in AI language models, a chatbot can write a 50,000-word novel in less than a day. Some people are publishing AI-generated books on platforms like Amazon, sometimes without disclosing that no human wrote them. This is changing the creative industry forever. 8. Chatbots can be racist or offensive without proper training. AI learns from the data it's fed, and if that data contains bias or offensive language, the chatbot can reflect that. Microsoft learned this the hard way in 2016 when their Twitter chatbot, Tay, turned into a racist, offensive bot in just 24 hours after interacting with users. It had to be shut down immediately. 9. Chatbots are now multimodal. Older chatbots could only process text, but today's advanced bots can handle images, voice, and even video. You can send them a picture and they'll describe it. Soon, chatbots might interact with you in virtual reality, as realistic avatars you can see and hear. 10. Chatbots can detect lies. Believe it or not, some high-end chatbot systems claim to detect dishonesty by analyzing typing speed, hesitation, and contradictions in your messages. While not 100% accurate, this is already being used in security and hiring processes. 11. Chatbots can predict what you'll say. Next. One of the most surprising facts about advanced chatbots is their ability to predict your next message before you even type it. This isn't magic, it's advanced AI language modeling combined with behavioral data analysis. Every time you interact with a chatbot, it learns about your phrasing, your preferences, and even your emotional tone. Over time, this training allows it to anticipate your likely responses. For example, if you frequently ask about nearest coffee shops in the morning, the chatbot may start suggesting them without being asked. In customer service, this predictive capability helps resolve issues faster by preparing relevant answers before you finish explaining the problem. However, this also raises questions about privacy. Are we comfortable with machines knowing us so well that they can guess our next words? This fact shows both the power and the potential creepiness of chatbot technology. It's convenient, but it also means our digital conversations are becoming less private and more algorithmically tailored than we might realize. 12. Some chatbots are designed to sound human on purpose. Many companies intentionally program chatbots to mimic human conversation styles, adding humor, empathy, or even using slang, so that you forget you're talking to a machine. These bots may use natural pauses, informal language, or even emojis to seem alive. For example, customer support chatbots might say things like, "Gotcha, let me fix that for you," instead of a cold request acknowledged. While this can make interactions more pleasant, it can also blur the line between human and AI, making it harder for people to know if they're speaking to a real person. Some countries have even discussed laws requiring chatbots to identify themselves clearly so users are not deceived. 13. They can work 24/7 without breaks. Unlike humans who need rest, food, and coffee breaks, chatbots can run non-stop all day, every day. This makes them incredibly valuable for global businesses, where customers might contact support at any time of the day or night. A company in New York can serve a customer in Tokyo at 3 a.m. without hiring overnight staff. All thanks to chatbots. This efficiency is one reason they're spreading so fast in industries like banking, e-commerce, and healthcare. However, while they can handle endless queries, they still struggle with unusual or highly complex problems that require human creativity. 14. Chatbots can learn bad habits from people. Here's a slightly scary fact. Chatbots can pick up harmful, biased, or offensive language if they're trained on unfiltered human conversations. One infamous example is Microsoft's Tay chatbot, which was released on Twitter in 2016. Within just 24 hours, internet trolls fed it enough toxic content to make it start posting inappropriate and offensive tweets, forcing Microsoft to shut it down. This incident showed that AI doesn't have morals. It learns whatever data it's given, good or bad. Developers now spend huge amounts of time filtering and controlling chatbot training to avoid similar disasters. 15. They're already being used in mental health therapy. Some chatbots are designed to provide emotional support, acting as digital therapists for people dealing with stress, anxiety, or depression. Apps like Wobot use cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT techniques, to guide users through difficult emotions and suggest coping strategies. While they can't replace real psychologists, these bots make mental health support more accessible, especially for people in remote areas or those who can't afford regular therapy sessions. The surprising part? Many users say they feel more comfortable opening up to a non-judgmental chatbot than to a human. 16. Chatbots are now in voice assistants. When you talk to Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant, you're actually interacting with highly advanced chatbots, just in a voice-based form. These voice-enabled chatbots combine speech recognition, natural language processing, and instant access to the internet to answer your questions, control smart devices, and even tell jokes. They're not just search tools anymore. Some can hold surprising, deep conversations. As this tech advances, the gap between voice bots and text-based chatbots is shrinking fast. They're being used in education. From answering students' questions to helping with homework and test prep, chatbots are finding a place in classrooms. Some educational bots can quiz students, explain complex concepts in simpler words, and even track progress over time. For example, a language learning chatbot can simulate conversations with native speakers, helping students practice without fear of embarrassment. This can make learning more engaging and personalized, but it also raises debates about over-reliance on AI for education. 18. Some chatbots can detect your mood. Using sentiment analysis, certain chatbots can read the emotional tone of your messages, whether you're angry, sad, or happy, and adjust their responses accordingly. If you type, "I'm so frustrated," a chatbot might respond with an empathetic tone and try to solve the problem faster. In sales, this can be used to push offers when you're in a good mood or handle complaints gently when you're upset. While this can improve customer satisfaction, it also means AI is quietly monitoring your emotions. 19. They can be used for scams. Unfortunately, not all chatbot technology is used for good. Some cybercriminals use chatbots to trick people into giving away personal information, clicking malicious links, or sending money. These scam bots may pose as customer service reps, romantic partners, or even government officials. Because they can reply instantly and convincingly, they're harder to detect than older scam methods. This is why experts warn people to verify who they're speaking to before sharing any sensitive details. 20. The first chatbot was created in the 1960s. You might think chatbots are a new invention, but the first one, ELIZA, was built in 1966 by Joseph Weizenbaum at MIT. ELIZA simulated a psychotherapist by reflecting users' statements back to them, using simple pattern matching. While primitive by today's standards, it amazed people at the time and laid the groundwork for all the AI chat systems we have today. 21st. Chatbots are powering entire businesses. In the past, a chatbot was just a small support tool for answering FAQs. Today, entire businesses run on chatbots alone. From online coaching services to language learning platforms, some companies never have a human employee directly interact with customers. For example, there are e-commerce stores where the chatbot handles product recommendations, processes orders, confirms payments, and even sends follow-up messages for reviews. This isn't just about saving costs, it's about scaling faster. A single chatbot can handle the work of dozens of employees 24/7 in multiple languages without ever asking for a salary or vacation. It's almost like having an invisible army that never sleeps. 22nd. Chatbots are replacing traditional search engines. People are starting to skip Google searches and instead ask AI chatbots directly for answers. The reason is simple. Chatbots give you curated, conversational answers instead of pages of links. For many, this feels faster and more personal. In fact, studies show that younger generations prefer asking an AI like ChatGPT or Bing Chat rather than searching the web. This shift could drastically change how we consume information and how companies advertise online. Instead of SEO battles for search rankings, the future may be about winning chatbot recommendations. 23. Chatbots have passed professional exams. It might sound unbelievable, but some AI chatbots have already passed tough professional exams, law bar exams, medical licensing tests, and even advanced programming certifications. This proves that chatbots aren't just good at small talk. They can process and apply complex, specialized knowledge. While they can't replace human judgment in critical areas yet, they are becoming powerful assistants for professionals. Imagine a doctor consulting an AI chatbot during surgery for instant data references, or a lawyer using one to pull out relevant case law within seconds. 24. Chatbots speak more languages than most humans ever will. A single AI chatbot can understand and respond in over 100 languages, often switching between them mid-conversation without hesitation. Some are even capable of translating slang, dialects, and cultural nuances. This has massive potential for global businesses, education, and diplomacy. But it also raises interesting challenges. Language barriers are disappearing, but cultural misunderstandings might still remain. In a way, chatbots might be the first step toward a truly borderless communication world. 25. Chatbots can have multiple personalities. Some advanced chatbot systems are built with personality modes. This means you can interact with the same bot in different styles: professional, casual, humorous, or even role-specific, like fitness coach or travel advisor. This is done through something called prompt engineering, where the AI adapts its tone and style to your preferences. The fun part? In the future, you might be able to design your own chatbot's personality completely from scratch, making it feel like a custom-made assistant, or even a fictional character come to life. 26. Chatbots are being used in dating. AI-powered chatbots are making their way into dating apps, both as coaches and as conversation partners. Some apps use chatbots to help you improve your flirting skills, suggest witty replies, and even draft entire conversations for you. In some extreme cases, people have formed emotional attachments to AI companions, treating them as romantic partners. This blurs the line between human and AI relationships and raises ethical questions about emotional dependence on machines. 27. Chatbots are learning from you, even when you don't realize it. Every time you chat with an AI, it can learn from your behavior. It notices which answers you like, which ones you ignore, and how you phrase your questions. Over time, this data can be used to make the bot smarter, not just for you, but for all users. While this leads to better experiences, it also sparks privacy debates. If a chatbot remembers your preferences, humor, or even personal facts, where is that data stored and who can access it? 28th. Chatbots are being used in warfare. Beyond customer service, AI chatbots are finding controversial roles in military contexts. Some defense systems use chatbots to simulate enemy communication, train soldiers in negotiation tactics, or even spread targeted messages in cyber operations. These bots can also filter huge amounts of battlefield data to suggest strategies in real time. While this shows the sheer versatility of AI, it also highlights how technology can be a double-edged sword, capable of both saving lives and causing harm. 29th. Chatbots are becoming digital therapists. Mental health apps are integrating AI chatbots as the first point of contact for therapy. These bots can provide emotional support, guide breathing exercises, and offer coping strategies for anxiety or depression. The benefit is immediate availability. No waiting for an appointment, no fear of judgment. However, experts warn that while chatbots can provide short-term comfort, they cannot replace the deep empathy and understanding of a trained human therapist. Still, in areas with limited access to mental health professionals, they can be a valuable lifeline. The chatbots of the future may not need the internet right now. Most chatbots rely on powerful online servers to process your questions. But with rapid advances in computing, we could soon have offline AI assistants running on our personal devices, smart enough to answer complex questions, run apps, and even process images without ever sending data to the cloud. This would mean faster responses, more privacy, and fewer security risks. Imagine a super intelligent assistant that lives entirely inside your phone or laptop, always ready but fully under your control. Chatbots may seem like a simple piece of technology, a program that talks to you and answers your questions. But when we look deeper, we see they are shaping how humans interact with machines, how companies serve customers, and even how we think about artificial intelligence. From handling billions of conversations every day to influencing decisions without us realizing it, chatbots are no longer just digital assistants. They are decision makers, brand representatives, and sometimes even emotional companions. What's even more fascinating is how fast this technology is evolving. What's shocking today may become normal tomorrow. And who knows? The chatbot you're speaking to in the next few years might not just answer your questions, but predict them before you even type a single word. We are witnessing a revolution in communication, and the more we learn about it, the more we realize how much it's already shaping our lives. If these chatbot facts surprised you, just imagine how much more is happening behind the scenes in the tech world. Don't stay in the dark. Stay curious. Stay informed. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like this video and share it with your friends so they can be just as mind-blown as you are. And if you've ever had an unusual or funny experience with a chatbot, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to read them. The future is talking to us. Are you ready to talk back?